Going to bring you a very early T-Mobile coverage cam. Digger is trying to be a home wrecker. Oh, I mean, come on, Digger. Hey, we need to go to confession. There's supposed to be some honor amongst the mascot community. That's just downright low down. That's very primitive to me. Well, he's like a dinosaur. They've been throwing incredibly well here at Coors Field, despite the fact that the Rockies have the worst record in baseball in 12-50. Of course, they're
Nimmo, Marte, Soto, Alonso, McNeil, Taylor, Beatty, Alvarez, Ronnie, Mauricio. Our DH is Marte, lefty on the bench. Young, Lindor switch. He's not playing today. Probably not tomorrow either. Acuna Torrens, righty on the bench.
And what they call it,
Ryan Roland's son. 7 games. This will be his 8th appearance today. 4.50 ERA, 10 innings, 10 hits, 6 walks, 8 strikeouts, only 1 home run allowed.
In the uniform, look at that. Those are the New City Connects for the Rockies. They used to have
Ryan is finishing his warm up. Looks like he's almost ready to go.
Looks like the perfect uniform for Pride Month. Got all the colors of the rainbow. Yeah, sure does. And Mr. Sanford. Sanford wearing traditional gray, trimmed with blue armor. Just the way God intended.
McMahon, third. Ritter, short. Estrada, second. Herrera, first. Goodman is the catcher today for the Colorado Rockies. Their outfield, left field, we have Beck, Doyle rules, center, and Monick, right field. Doyle is a 2-time Gold Glover.
The reason that Ritter is here is that Ezekiel
Doyle rules.
over the weekend, sat the last 2 games. They put him on the IL today, so both starting shortstops are out. Lindor and Tomar both.
Yeah, both teams starting shortstops are out today. And Lindor's probably also going to be out tomorrow, unfortunately. So Brendan Nimmo steps up to the plate. He's got a 2.33 batting average with 10 home runs, 32 RBIs, and a 722 OPS on the season. Brendan Nimmo playing left field today, getting his second opportunity to lead off. Crank the volume up a little bit, and we're underway. Here's the first pitch. Almost hit him in the elbow. Just missed him, goes to the backstop. Ball counts 1-0, 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Missed. Wasn't even close. Next pitch.
So it's going to make you wonder that they're starting Rawlison here so he doesn't have to endure.
Here we go, boys.
A first inning. Let's try something.
Strike, fastball at 92, counts 1-1 for Nimmo. Rockies are wearing some weird alternate city connectors. I don't even know what to fucking call it. Strike. Nimmo just looked it down, counts 1-2. That looked like the slider, said Gary Cohen. Barracuda! What's up, my friend? TGIF indeed. Here's the 1-2. Nimmo's going to pop that curveball up. Left center field playable. Left field, he's out. Oh, what's up, Frio? I didn't know you had another account. I forgot. It's good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Hope your weekend is starting nicely. All right, 1 out.
375 to the gap in right center is very inviting, but they put up a high fence a few years ago. Ball travel 7%.
Marte, our DH, up at bat with a 240 batting average. Here's the pitch. He's showing bunt. It's a fastball for a strike. Counts 0-1. 4 home runs in the season, 15 RBIs, and a 744.
I have heard
the OPS.
From the 7% you mentioned to 12%.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 94, it looks like. 0-2 counts to Starling.
And that's what makes it a hitter's paradise. Also, and then the fact that the thin air allows the ball to carry through. Right?
Here's the 0-2.
Past experience.
A little low with that 94-mile-per-hour pitch.
You have to come in here and swing for the fences. I was just a 19-year-old.
1-2 count.
Stadium. less. I don't think you were less. Ever.
No, I wasn't for you. I took a little break from streaming.
It was like 405, 410, I forget.
Here's the 1-2 from Marte. He'll slap it over towards third. It goes foul. Outside the third base line. Marte's got to go back up.
Yesterday with 3 for 4, including a home run. In fact, Marte, if you go back to the 1st of May, he's hitting 308 with an 871 on base percentage. So after a difficult April,
Marte's career at Coors Field, 5 home runs, 24 RBIs.
He has really picked it up. But, he's not getting any younger, and he had serious surgery a couple of years ago. I think he likes the two.
I know, I saw the highlights.
Really
I was disappointed, Frio. Foul. Counts 1 and 2 for Marte. I was definitely disappointed.
They lost Marte that last month of the season, and their offense took a really big hit down the stretch. Ryan Rollison, first-round draft pick coming out of Ole Miss in 2018. He's had a lot of shoulder issues that have set.
All right, 1-2 count. Marte swinging a miss.
Marte with an inside fastball.
Inside fastball, got him. 2 outs.
It's interesting that Marte swung
It was a fly out of left field for Nimmo and a K for Marte. Juan Soto, Mr. 750 mil, coming up to bat for the first time today, and there's fans there cheering him on. Probably from both teams because the Rockies don't have much to cheer for. What's going on, Andrew? Good to see you guys. When you guys get a chance, could you all like the stream? Lined over towards left field. It drops for a base hit. Soto has himself a single. He is on first base. He trotted very lightly and slowly to first base. Look at this Charlie hustle over here.
Much more aggressive at the plate. While at the same time,
1 on 2 out.
National League lead in walks.
It's time for some polar bear.
Continued to get on base at a prodigious pace.
All right, Alonso time. Inside ball counts 1-0. Good no take there from Alonso. Alonso almost 300 batting average, 15 home runs in the season, 55 RBIs, and a 9.72 OPS.
That game yesterday, that was just phenomenal hitting on his part.
There's pitch. Going to first, not in time for the pickoff. Juan Soto stay safe on first. Got a little sand in his trunk there.
And we're going to show you the home run, and that's wonderful right there. A ball down and away, opposite field, great power.
Ball way outside. Counts 2-0.
Was the base hit that he got in the 8th inning, the RBI base hit to right field in the 8th inning, and just impresses me every day. Robinson behind him 2-0. Soto at first, and there's a second throw over, and he almost got
throw over to first. Almost got Soto, but he stays safe on first. Knocked his helmet off. He's safe though, says the umpire.
Oh boy, that step is close here.
Safe just in time. Jesus, Soto.
Very different moves, but now he's thrown over twice.
All right, counts 2-0 for Alonso.
Left feet hit.
Here we go. Pitch to Alonso. Alonso rips one foul, third base side. I think that was the curveball. Counts 2-1. Alonso steps out of the plate, the box there, does a practice swing, steps back in.
1178 OPS.
Gonna refine his footing here. He looks dialed in. He looks ready to go. He might crack something. I just got that feeling. Hit over towards the pitcher and towards second. He's out. Damn.
That's the first play, and that retires the side.
All right, that retires the side. Going to bottom of the first here on SNY. What's up, RJ? Good to see you guys. I took a little break from streaming. Had some health stuff I was dealing with, but I'm better now. So Frio, Andrew, RJ, and everybody else that's here, thank you for being here. If you get a chance, could you subscribe to my channel and like this stream? Hit the thumbs up button when you get a chance. If you want to ring the bell so you get post notifications, that's entirely up to you. We'll have Sanga on the mound once we get out of commercial break. And yeah, I saw the Mets blew a couple of those games. I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw one of the later games where in extra innings they blew it, and then I saw the highlights from the other day where they blew it. You know, unfortunate is an understatement, but we have an easy series here in Colorado. Mets are still in first place, right? Yeah, they're in first place, but it's like a game and a half, right? As of right now. Yeah, Mets are 1.5 games above the Phillies. Phillies are 27 and 25. Mets are 29 and 24. We've got this series here against the Rockies. We've got to just win these next 3 games. Then after that, it's 3 games with the Nationals and 3 games with the Rays. All very winnable series, gentlemen. Coming out of commercial break now on SNY. Starting lineup for the Rockies. Beck, Estrada, Goodman, McMahon, Doyle rules. Ritter, Herrera, Monanek, and Freeman is the DH. Righty on the bench, former Arcia. Full forward, Hillard, lefty on the bench for Colorado. Here we go. Our first look at Senga of the day.
First batter of the game is 6 for 10 with a walk and 4 extra base hits against Senga this year. His first pitch
Pop up. Playable, shallow right. Soto with the out. All right, cool. One down. Senga, 11 games. His record is 6-3. ERA 1.60, 62 innings, 45 hits, 28 walks, 59 strikeouts, whip 1.18. Next man up for the Rockies.
And what you just saw, you'll see a lot of in this game and in this series. The Rockies swinging really in counts. That's what they do.
Ball outside to Estrada. Counts 1-0. Estrada 5 for 18 on the season. No homers, 3 RBIs, and a 689 OPS. Just in for a strike. I think that was a fastball, but I'm not sure. Counts 1-1. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider from Senga. Counts 1-2.
Games that Estrada has played, he's driven in 3 runs. Remember, he hit that bullet with the bases loaded. And I forget which game at home in that series at home that would have changed the whole
next pitch.
Outcome.
Got him. Slider. Excuse me, that's a forkball, actually. That's the K. 1 away. 2 outs.
Gary mentioned this team swings a lot. Their team, they walk released in the National League.
Yankees 7-0 over the Red Sox. Head to the 5th. Thank you, RJ.
Which is amazing when you think about it. For a team that swings,
Goodman up at bat, 281 batting average.
Strikeouts is really
that's low.
Because you figure teams that
think that was the forkball. Counts 1-0. Goodman 10 home runs in the season, 36 RBIs, 819 OPS.
Series against the Marlins. He had 6 extra base hits in the 3 games, 2 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs.
That's away from the plate. Counts 2-0.
2 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs in a 3-game series in the major leagues. Randy Hundley for the Chicago Cubs in 1966. Wow. So Goodman's on a roll right now. And I coming back to the friendly confines of Coors Field.
Pop up.
This one up foul and out of play.
Foul and backwards. Looked like a fastball. Counts 2-1. Beatty third. Orani Mauricio. Short. McNeil second. Alonso first. Alvarez is the catcher today.
So his second start this year, he's got 2
left field Nimmo. Taylor going to play center, and Soto, the 4-time All-Star, at right. Next pitch here to Goodman with a 2-1. Make it a 3-1. That wasn't even close.
3-1 to Goodman. Mauricio's primary position coming up for the Miners.
I won't be surprised if Senga gives up a walk here.
The last couple of years before he got hurt, because obviously Lindor had a block at the big league level.
Hit. Alonso's got it. Give it to Senga. Senga catch, cover. Good. Senga got the out at first. Cool, man. We're going to the first scoreless in Colorado. I'm going to switch over to SmackDown real quick while we're in commercial break. See what we got going on WWE SmackDown.
Other than that, worry about tomorrow and tomorrow. Yeah.
Aleister Black promo.
I can't believe it. Initially, I had convinced myself that someone of your standing, someone as you so loved by the WWE Universe, using the Black Mass. Using the Black Mass was almost respectful. And in a weird way, still respectful, but the longer I think about it, the more I think that you stole something from me. And that does not sit well with me. See, it's funny what the human mind can do. And now, I want to take away all this security that you have. No Shinsuke Nakamura. No relaxed rules. Just you, then me. And none of all the shadows that were there. And I'll drag you into light. That's left of you. But if you beat me like that, I will look you in the eyes. I will shake your hand. And I will end defeat.
We come back. It is revenge time for Aleister Black. Body hacked up. The major money.
All right. Back to the Mets.
Cast your vote in the 2025 Pro Spirit MLB All-Star Ballot and be entered to win Mets prizes. Go to Mets.com/vote for details.
All right.
The bulk reliever Antonio
McNeil.
Santella is in the pitch to Jeff McNeil. His fastball on the inside.
Santella is in the pitch. Fastball to McNeil. 12 games, ERA 7.14, 58 hitting, 58 innings, 98 hits. And you get the rest of the stats. That pitch is upstairs. 1-1 count for McNeil. McNeil 237 batting average, 3 homers, 12 RBI, 73 OPS. Lounge. We're talking Lounge. 1-1 count for McNeil. That's going to bounce in the dirt, hit the umpire in the chest a little bit, I think. Yeah. Counts 2-1.
His return to action has been anything but good. He's given up 98 hits in 58 innings. 40 more hits than innings pitched. There were only the last time a pitcher allowed that many more hits than innings pitched.
Swing and a miss. Fastball counts 2-2.
And basically in 2017, one of the 3 pitchers who did it.
Oh, he got hit. He got hit?
Interesting.
Did he get hit? Oh, no, he didn't get hit. He didn't get hit.
He's given up an average of
I don't know what that was.
hits per 9 innings this year. It seems like a lot.
That's down. Change up low. Full count for McNeil. On deck is Taylor.
Could not get his secondary pitches over and tried to throw an inordinate amount of fastballs and it's straight as a screen.
All right, count full. Hit for McNeil over to left field. He's got himself a single.
That's good. The lead off man on against Sensatella, who's second hit of the night.
Second hit of the night for the New York Mets.
Fastball away, and Jeff goes right with it. No time. A little slap to left field. And you're leading off an inning here. Table 7. Not much.
Don't forget to like the stream when you guys get a chance. Thank you, thank you, thank
It's right there. See, you don't have to overswing. Tyrone Taylor
That's in the dirt.
takes a slider down for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hits and 7 career at bats against Sensatella. Sensatella in that start in New York gave up 4 in the first inning. Gave up a 2-run home to Nemo. Later got home run to Soto. That's why they kept him out of the first inning today. Yes.
Hit for Taylor, foul. Counts 1-1.
Second inning is any better when you're not facing those big hitters at the top of the order. You don't want them to think, well, this is second inning, but it's really the first inning. Gave up 7 runs in 4 innings in that start in New York.
Foul again. Counts 1 and 2.
Since Tella's had some good years with the Rockies and signed up to a 5-year.
Adore better be an all-star this year. Second best player in MLB. Yeah. Yeah. Smack left field. Going. Warning track. Oh, he's out. Damn, at the wall. Damn. I thought he had it. Close, but no cigar.
Hold your breath every time you get over a fly ball in this ballpark.
Damn.
I'd like to see the contact because you see when you get one, it was a hanging slider, by the way. Which there's the contact, and oh baby, a little bit towards the end, just a fraction too quick.
Beatty trying to blunt for a hit.
No, I took a little break. Lounge. Counts 0-1 for Beatty. He's got a 237 batting average, 6 homers, 21 RBI, 714 OPS. Beatty playing third base today.
You don't want to come here in a slump, but if you do come here in a slump, boy, it puts you in a good mood to break out.
Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2.
It's 0-2. Brett's got just 2 hits in his last 18 at bats. Yesterday, the Mets hit 3 home runs in the game. It was the 10th time this year they had hit 3 home runs in a game, and the first one that they lost. In fact, they had won their last 20 games when they hit 3 or 4 home runs before yesterday. Of course, it was Beatty's error that allowed the tying run to score, and that.
And he smacks it over to right field. And shallow right, he's out. Damn. 2 outs.
And that's the second out.
B, what's going on, B? Don't forget to like the stream, boys. Hit that thumbs up. All right, 2 outs and McNeil on first for the Mets.
McNeil still at first. These are the numbers for the Rockies starters, not surprisingly. Their numbers are the worst in baseball. But you know, when the Mets come here to Coors Field, they have similar problems.
Exhausting, B.
That's all-time in the
Strike to Alvarez, counts 0-1. Alvarez, 237 batting average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs, 625 OPS.
6.07.
I had some chicken and avocado before, B. What about you? Ball outside and low, counts 1-1.
They did. Lost a 14-inning game. Dante Bichette's walk-off home run. After 6 inches of snow the night before.
Upstairs.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls and a strike for Alvarez. Steak and grape tomatoes. Interesting.
Wire Campbell.
Oh, I love it.
Down.
So carrying that first season.
Low. Counts 3-1 for Alvarez.
The most ever.
Eddie Walton.
The Major League history.
With the emergence of Lake Street Bombers. Dante Bichette and Owen Spurts and Vinny Castilla.
Hit. Finds the hole. Rolls up right field.
Stop there.
And we got 2 on. McNeil second. Alvarez first with 2 outs. Next man up for the Mets.
You can go first to third on just about any hit in this ballpark. McNeil playing it safe for 2 outs. Alvarez has been using right field quite a bit on this road trip. And that big double in the first game of the series in LA that he hit to right field. So now Ryan Mauricio is looking for his first hit since his call-up. Comes up with 2 out and 2 on.
He's 0 for 8 so far.
Mauricio.
This is his better side, though, his left side. And he gets a breaking ball.
Breaking ball goes foul. Right field corner there.
Very talented young
Counts
man.
0-1.
He can fly. Gary also, too, third base that he played at Dodger Stadium. I've never seen it before he got hurt. He's got a bazooka for an arm. Not the bubble gun.
That's low.
This is a long strike.
Counts 1-1.
Well, Bazooka Joe was, he was the main character, but Mort, very underrated character in the Bazooka Joe comics.
1-1 count. Next pitch.
His face.
Ball upstairs. Counts 2-1.
Wasn't the strength. We see it.
Brendan Nimmo on deck.
Nimmo would be next.
If we get to
Breaking
him.
Tony Mauricio to death the first couple of games has been back.
Yeah, secondary pitches.
Number one. And
Down.
he's off, and now it's 3-1.
Counts 3-1. I think Ronnie's going to take a timeout.
He's got nothing on his no velocity. I mean, he's just going to get hurt if he throws it for a strike.
Now Mauricio in an advantageous spot. Let's see if he gets a fastball after all the breaking stuff. Hill at second, Alvarez at first, and Mauricio hits
Slapped
the
over
pass.
towards the pitcher, underhand towards the first. He's out. Damn.
And he gets through the inning unscathed.
Yeah, most likely be.
Better than the first percentage.
Most likely be.
A blind spot.
When it's a late game, but it's on the weekends, I normally will do it and stay up. Plus, I haven't streamed in a while, so I want to,
Get 2.99% APR on the
get
Hyundai
some
Tucson.
streams in for you guys.
Visit your local Hyundai dealer.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting, Lounge. That's peculiar. Quite peculiar.
Can you get my bag?
In a fascinating return to WWE for Aleister Black. This will be his fifth match since coming back over a month ago. Coming off the lone loss on SmackDown in his entire career, and now he faces the man who took that triple threat to win from him. Whereas like you said moments ago, road trip.
Counts 0-1 for McMahon. McMahon 201 batting average. Ball inside, counts 1-1.
3 wins were the final 3 games in Miami.
Swing and a miss. Counts 1-2.
The sun sets kind of in the left field corner. So right about now, if you're the first baseman taking a throw from shortstop or from third base, the sun is right in your eyes. And Alonso is letting the left side of the infielders know might be a problem.
Hit.
Alonso can handle this one.
And Alonso will get the out at first. Goodbye, McMahon.
I think it does get worse as the year goes along. It just depends on the time of day. There's a window where it's sunny. It's going to catch just the wrong angle for the first baseman.
There's a nice crowd here. It's very nice.
Next man up for Colorado.
63 World
Yes,
Series.
Dodger Stadium. That's when everybody wore white shirts.
And lost the ball in the white shirts trying to catch and throw at first base. Brenton Doyle with one out.
Doyle takes a strike. Doyle doesn't rule. Counts 0-1. Doyle 204 batting average. 5 home runs, 22 RBIs, and a 588 OPS. Next pitch. Foul back. Counts 0-2.
Fourth ball, it's 0-2.
That was the fork ball from Senga.
Well, I'm going to say, I haven't said it much this year. Lou Brock told me that they used to seat them at Wrigley Field in center field, you know, and they'd wear the white shirts and you could not pick the ball up out of the pitcher's hand.
2 coming. This is well. If you go back to with Don Carson, perfect game at Yankee Stadium.
Counts 1-2 for
They
Doyle.
opened up the center field bleachers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh wow. A lot of people feel as though that's at least contributed
Well,
to Lorison's performance that day.
both lineups had to deal with it.
You say both pitchers were perfect. By the way, speaking of excellent pitch games, how about the Nats and the Rangers today in Washington? Patrick Corbin making his return to D.C. He's pulled out
Hit.
down to third.
To Beatty.
Swept up by
To first.
Out.
2 outs.
So you can see it, sort of.
Phillies 2, Pirates 2, top of the 4th inning. Thank you, RJ, for that update. 2 outs.
Game loss, 8 innings, 117 pitches. Soroka 6 scoreless innings. And Washington won it 2-0, and they played the game in an hour and 49 minutes. 1-4-9.
How about that box score essentially from 1932 with the New York Giants at the Polo Grounds playing the St. Louis Cardinals? 1-0, 18-inning game.
Ryan Ritter's first.
Back to Beatty. From Ritter to first, Alonso out. Good job, Alonso. We're going to the third.
1 cup of fresh aged cheddar for new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the cheddar heavens.
Actually, it was sit down because I'm very funny.
You know, that tracks, actually. Yeah.
Please subscribe to the channel. Please like this stream when you get a chance. Both of those things help me out more than you'll ever know.
Papa John's.
New Yorkers are tired of being taken for a ride. Cost of living up, quality of life down. I want to fix that. I'm Justin Brand, a Democrat for control. I grew up in Brooklyn, working class. My mom's a teacher. As budget boss, I stood up to Eric Adams. He said, hell no, to his school cuts. Now I'm ready to take on Trump and his crew of freaks. I'll stop the politician games, protect our city, and focus on the people. That's why labor unions and local groups are with us. Brand, a Democrat for control.
Hey, what about Justin Brown? Crispy hot hash brown.
Oh, let's see what's going on with WWE.
Thought he could put it away. LA Knight came to the ring, tossed black, made the cover, got the win, earned his way to what would be the men's Money in the Bank ladder match tomorrow. Just down the road in LA. Back and forth they go.
I mean, I completely disagree with the perspective of Alistair Black. I get the frustration with that black mass there, but LA Knight simply took twice for it. And that implication that somehow Knight stole the victory and qualification for the Money in the Bank ladder match has not sat well at all with the megastar, who tonight is looking to extinguish all doubt by putting Black down.
So hey, listen, it's a girlfriend. I'm doing what I have to do.
Just the nature of it. You don't have a divine right to a victory or a pin just because you hit the button to take the opponent down.
So Alistair Black versus LA Knight right now on SmackDown.
Before you compete in Money in the Bank, but that's who LA Knight is. His 24th match now of this calendar year. That's the most in WWE this year.
Out of cumulative minutes of in-ring competition in 2025, I'm willing to bet that LA Knight is at the front of the pack, and it's admirable, yes, but it has consequences, and I'll tell you right now.
All right, let's get back to it.
Up the line there towards right field. Notice Pete doesn't have to look. It's a throw right directly at you. When you got to follow the ball, you're looking right into the sun. When it's to your left or right, you're going to look askance. You're looking at the ball. The sun's not going to come into play.
Oh, there's one out already? Damn.
So upset perfect because he told him.
All right, Nimmo was out. And then a ball to Marte. Counts 1-0. Marte 0 for 1 on the day.
So Beatty weird he needed to throw to B so the sun would be in his eye.
Fastball goes foul. Counts 1-1.
Got his first time.
Marte 0 for 1, struck out in the first. He's our DH. He's got 4 home runs on the season.
Against Antonio Sensatella.
Oh, that's a check swing hit there. It's fair. Marte's safe on first. That was basically like a sloppy bunt. Marte on first with a hit.
Just barely beat that out.
You couldn't punt this ball better. I mean, that's.
I guess that's a perfect bunt.
By the way, I learned something new. I just looked up the scans. It's not what I thought it meant. It's an attitude or look of suspicion or disapproval. Like when I look at you.
This one, Soto.
Swing and a miss.
He attacks the first pitch, this time a curveball, and he misses another one.
Juan Soto 1-for-1 with a single. 11 home runs on the season.
Soto's put the first pitch
I think it said 31 RBIs.
this year.
Oh, one count for Juan.
Fourth one came on the first inning.
It's a ball outside. Counts 1-1.
Pitch yields the highest batting average across Major League Baseball than any other pitch. For Soto, when he has attacked the first pitch,
Damn, I'm fucking tired, boys. I don't know how I want to do that 9 o'clock game tomorrow. 9:40, whatever it is. 9:30. Ball counts 2-1.
Hit off Sensatella, and that was opposite field. It just.
that came on the first pitch of the event.
Yes, he's been hacking.
That's low. Counts 3-1.
It is 3-1. Marte shading his eyes.
You're at first base. If you want to bring the bill of your cap down,
3-1 count.
So you notice that your eyes are shaded, but you have to put your cap down tighter.
And Soto
Strike.
takes an outside corner strike. And that fills the count.
Full count.
Hey, with sunglasses on.
No, so just, now you're going to look at the shade. You can look at the shadows on the field right now. The sunglasses are for the pop-ups. You're not going to have time to flip them down.
That's a walk.
Outside ball forward. Soto's on for the second time.
That's the 51st walk of the season for him.
All right, Alonso time with 2 on and 1 out.
Yesterday,
Do they walk him?
Cisco Lindor in the dugout.
I saw him when we came to the West piece from the airport.
No, they didn't walk him, did they?
To the hotel. The luggage was out in front, rarely out in front for us to pick up.
No, they didn't walk him. Alonso's going to bat.
There's Alonso, 2 more than 1 out. In the fielder's choice his first time.
Foul and back. Counts 0-1.
Fouls 11-1.
Alonso 0-for-1 grounded into fielder's choice in the first. With runners in scoring position, 23 for 65. 7 home runs, and then look at that. 39 RBIs.
Runs and score.
Not bad, boys and girls. Not bad.
That's why he leads the national league in RBIs with 55. Marte at second, Soto at first with 1 out.
Swing and a miss. Alonso chased that one. Counts 0-2. Career at Coors Field, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs, makes Alonso's batting average here, .377. He's played in 15 games in this park.
Sensatella ahead 0-2.
That's low.
1-2. Good block by Goodman.
Low curveball counts 1-2.
Alonso had a couple of bombs in this ball.
No. Way out. Oh boy, he took that ball over the plate and down. You're asking for it.
He fouls off the high fastball. Stays in the event.
Foul. Keep it a 1-2.
Sensatella's a little sneaky when he goes upstairs, up and in.
The time with the high fastball was the bane of Alonso's game. This year he's got 1135 OPS against fastballs. Then he swings and misses it on the
Damn,
fastball.
Alonso struck out at the high, the high fastball there. 2 outs.
2 out in the end.
With the shadows, up and in, upstairs fastball. He chased out the strike zone. That's the one
2 on, 2 out.
area that tends to chase a little bit. He's so much better.
Showing Neal with 2 out of 2 on it. Just a base at the left field his first time up. The 6-game hitting streak stopped yesterday, starting a new one tonight. 2 out of 2 on it. And he gets a curveball.
Foul, counts on 1.
That's
Nah. Knicks aren't in it. I'm not watching it. 1 for 1 is McNeil today with the single, by the way.
First base.
0-1 count for McNeil.
Gives you a sense of how low.
Are you watching
that's left 13
Oklahoma
runs on
and
base.
Indiana?
It's a season high. They left 3 in the first 2 innings tonight.
Ooh, they call that a ball.
2 out here in the third.
They have not hit well in the clutch.
Counts 1-1.
It's been deep. It's been really spot on with men on base.
Neal hitting just 167 with runners in scoring position.
That's a ball. Counts 2-1.
Balls in strike. Taylor would be next.
Since it's starting to spot his fastball.
Mets are 27th in the league, though, with runners in scoring position.
And good
That's not
one, putting 2 men on with 2 out. And McNeil
Rips one right field. Foul. Counts 2-2. It was close.
50 feet to defensive right field, but it was fair for about 330 feet. So it's still a take a breath. Neal's base hit against Sensatella, just his 3rd in 14 career at-bats against his
2-2.
2-1, 2 out, 2-2 to McNeil.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for you. Foul.
Well, it's not just that there are shadows on it. It's the nature of the angle of the shadows that is so different here than it is in
Yes.
2-2.
most ballparks. That played is west.
Pop up, shallow center, playable. He's out. Two stranded. We're going to bottom of the third. Scoreless in Colorado. Commercial break. Let's see what's going on with WWE.
As a master plan for tomorrow night in the Money in the Bank ladder match, where one of those opponents, who is now apparently effective, is the megastar LA Knight. He's looking for another stop. Oh, and Alistair Black is going to confront him. And Ron Breaker is in the ring. Spear! Breaker hits the spear! Don't waste no time for Alistair Black, who is apparently collapsing the damage. Oh, at the same time, my big Bronson Reed. Tomorrow, LA Knight has to deal with Spear on Knights. LA Knight has to make it to tomorrow first. The condition is the biggest I'm going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's what this is all about. Softening one of the biggest threats to Seth freaking Rollins' path to victory in the Money in the Bank ladder match. What was a brilliant match, interrupted by Seth Rollins.
All right.
Here at SmackDown should have taken notice right from the start. Those are the participants tomorrow, the famous ladder match. Seth Rollins in this alliance with Breaker and Bronson Reed. Well, it's also devastating. We've seen how dominant that power trio can be. Now they pull their efforts apparently from one night over here to SmackDown and then to Money in the Bank tomorrow. Of course, Money in the Bank tomorrow, 7 p.m. streaming on Peacock. But as for other massive new plans being put forth, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, our SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, here they are.
At WWE, things tend
Strike.
Keston Hira leads off in the third inning. Hira made his
Hira.
season debut for the Rockies
Counts on
Sunday
one.
in New York. Peru played briefly for the
He's got a
Angels last year.
2.22 batting average.
Swings and misses at a fastball.
Fastball swing and a miss. Counts 0-2.
Senga's fastball velocity was down in his last start at a mile per hour from its core. But the Rockies were 6 fastball. Bounces that football.
Forkball in the dirt counts 1 and 2.
Spike caught there at the ground. League is hitting 108 against the Ghost Fork. In his last start, Ezekiel Tovar homered against the Ghost Fork. It was only the second time in his career that he'd given up a home run on that pitch.
1-2.
And
Swing and a miss. Got him.
he strikes out Hira for the first out. So he's leading on the fourth ball in the thin air here. He's got his second strikeout. So he goes for it. Papa John's key ingredients, the chase
46.7% chase rate on the forkball. Fourth highest in MLB in all pitches.
When it's out of the strike zone.
Minimum is 200 pitches thrown. Okay.
It's Mickey Moniak.
Moniak.
Phillies first round pick, and he drives
Oh,
deep to
no.
the right field corner, and that ball is out. Mickey Moniak jumping up.
Home run. Colorado Rockies. Wow.
Out of the ballpark to give the Rockies a 1-0
That's not good.
Sixth home run of the year for Moniak. Just the fourth home run allowed by Senga in 12 starts this season.
Same thing happened in the start in New York when Tovar got him for a solo home run down the left field line.
That's not good. Giving up a home run against the worst team in the league.
Pump right over the middle, little below the belt. And like I said, you can hit a line drive out of here. You don't have to hit a fly ball. It's 350 down that line.
Senga, after the home run, was gesturing at something toward the right field corner. And I hope that umpire went and talked to Carlos Mendoza, and I have no idea what that was all about, but it seems to have been bizarre. Tyler Freeman, who was the DH tonight, Freeman's been getting more playing time lately.
Ball for Freeman counts 1-0. Freeman's the DH, 283 average, 1 homer, 6 RBI, 730 OPS.
Just completed road trip. He went 9 for 22, that's a 409 average. Cleveland Guardian. And he lines one at the right center.
Another hit over towards right center.
Tracking it is Soto. He cuts it on. Flying for two is Freeman. The throw to second is offline. And Freeman.
And it's a bad throw offline, and it's a double. Wow. This is how we're going to play against the Rockies. I'm just going to go to bed.
Took a gamble and ran on Soto. Good throw had him, but the throw is offline. And Freeman beats it for a double.
So that makes me think that their scouting report is that they're going to take the extra base on Juan. Now, this is not an easy play. It's in the gap. He has to do the spinorama. No, he didn't do it. And the throw is up the line towards left field. If it was on target, here, as you said, he's out.
Freeman continues his hot hitting. Back-to-back extra base hits for the Rockies.
That's low.
Now the leadoff hitter, Jordan Beck.
He never hesitated. He was going to. Good throw gets him. Got to get a good throw.
The difficulty on that play for the Mets in that particular configuration is that no matter which outfielder cuts it off, Taylor or Soto, they're both running to their glove side.
Correct. And if you do the spinorama, which Juan didn't do, you can throw more accurately, but it's an extra
Counts
split
2-0.
second with the complete, the 180 you have to make.
Second behind on back 2-0.
Swing and a miss.
All that time that he's 2-1. Pitching out in stretch for the first time now after the Freeman double.
Counts 2-1 for Beck. That's down. Counts 3-1.
Beck lays off the fourth ball, and it's 3-1. Estrada on deck.
Estrada on deck for the Rockies.
He threw just 20 pitches in the first inning. It's the fewest pitches he's ever thrown in the first 2 innings of a game. But he runs in trouble here in the third. And Beck swings and misses at a 3-1 slider.
Slider.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Full count.
But Beck 8 home runs on the year. Second to Hunter Goodman on the team. He takes up an 8-ball.
Damn, he walked him.
Straight Rockets to reach base. Homer double and now walk.
Homer double and now a walk. Hefner to the mound.
We'll go after a conversation. First walk given up by Senga. First time pitching at Coors Field is always an adventure. It's a different animal. Pitching in this ballpark compared to pitching anywhere else. And Senga has found difficulty here in the third inning. Against the Rockies lineup that is the second lowest scoring team in the major leagues. They got a little momentum going. They played some good games against the Mets in New York. They did. And they lost all 3 games. And then they won 3 relatively low-scoring games against the Marlins to start the week. And now coming home to start a homestand with a little win at their back. Here's Estrada, who struck out his first time up. Freeman at second, Beck at first, and a ground ball into third.
Should be a double play ball out at second.
To McNeil, and on to first.
Out at first. Good shit. All right. All right. Only 1-0. We could get this run back here in the fourth. Commercial break.
But Senga avoids further trouble by rolling his 9th ground ball double play of the year. 1-0 Colorado.
Looking for a way to get closer to the team you love? Join Mets Connect. When you sign up for our new loyalty program, you'll earn points for every interaction with the Mets. Those points can be redeemed for amazing rewards, including exclusive experiences, ticket offers, and free items. You won't want to miss all that is waiting for you. Join today on MetsConnect.com to earn, redeem, and enjoy.
This summer in New York State, there's everything to love. From cityscapes to green lakes. Whatever moves you, inspires you, recharges you, you'll find it here. New York State, everything you love. Plan your summer getaway at iloveny.com.
You found it then.
Of course I did.
You could buy Underown. You could get a lender. Get viewings. Too small for a yoga studio. Too big for a yoga studio. Too much character. Get in your car and crush. Get it back out. Get a good one. Tons of natural lights and vibes. Get ready to make an offer. Wait, what? Get your hopes destroyed by Chad, the aspiring DJ downstairs. Get into the fetal position. Or you can get an agent who is a realtor with the expertise and ethical training to help you find the best space for your business.
Mets down 1-0 as they come to bat in the fourth.
Taylor leads off.
Tyrone Taylor lights
Hit towards third, caught out.
On the backhand. One pitch not out.
Well, McMahon hasn't really.
Oh, this is how we're gonna play today,
This
huh?
year, it's a tough year to play, but he's got a fine glove.
So Taylor hitting some hard long, hit one at the top of the fence in left field that was caught in the second, and now a liner that's caught to start the fourth. And here's Brett Beatty with a soft line drive to the second baseman his first time up. Takes a fastball for a strike. So that tells you guys always lead on his fastball.
Counts 0-1
Makes it his rate.
for Beatty. Beatty 0-1 on the day.
57% of the time. Tries to change up there. This is the long strike. This is Alvarez That's the only thing about it.
I know, Tommy. I know.
Rockies
I know.
generally play
Counts
well.
1-1. Choke like the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Counts 1-2.
22 at Coors Field.
I want ice cream.
They're 6-28 on the road, but I believe they thrive at home. It's a lot harder for opposition teams to get adjusted to this unique set of playing conditions. Beatty takes the curveball down. It's 2-2.
Counts 2-2.
That's 3 home runs in each game of that 3-game series.
Yeah, they kind of lit him up. Lindor just had a terrific series.
The games were close. The first one was 4-2. The last one was 5-3. The middle game, Sensatella was 8-2. But it wasn't as though the Mets blew.
What's up, Joseph?
Building 3 straight days. And then breaking ball, this is outside. It's 3-2 today.
Boy, just sit fastball on this guy. I know I keep saying that,
And that fastball misses high for ball 4.
He walked him.
So Sensatella issues his second walk. And that's a 1-out base runner before it. Look at that setup.
It's a heart. A little to the world. Oh, look at that. Go home. E.T., go home. Who's going the other way?
There wins. Safe drop. Francisco Alvarez had a base hit through the right side his first time up. It's about 4 hits through the first 3 and a third. Ryan Rollison was the opener. He allowed no runs with 1 hit in his inning, and now Sensatella's worked around traffic in each of his first 2 innings. Beatty at first with 1 out. And that goes over his head. Beatty heads for second and not swinging.
Wild pitch. Beatty goes to second base.
That ball on the carry, he might have had a chance to throw out Beatty at second base. It came back so hard.
Yeah, he's out.
Stuff.
Milton. That's a hanger.
Lindor is out for this ball game.
Better to hang it there than to hang it over the front plate.
1 on, 1 out. Counts 2-0 here for Alvarez. Alvarez 1 for 1 on the day.
2-0 to Alvarez. Mauricio on deck. And he hits one to the right side again. This time the first baseman here is.
And he's out at first.
And Sensatella covers with the second out as Beatty goes to third. Alvarez continues to use the right side of the field.
He's definitely trying.
So another chance for Mauricio. Came up with 2 men on in the second. And did a comebacker. Now he's got the tie for the third with 2 out. 1 for 9 to start his big league year.
He's due to get one.
He gets one off his fists. It's a foul ball. Nothing to 1. Mauricio certainly tore it up for the 9 games he played in AAA. He was in 5-15 when he got the call when Mark Vientos went on the injured list. And he gets run up and in there. It's 0-2.
The Mets would have preferred him to stay down and get 250 at bats. Remember, he's missed a lot. But, with the injury of the Vientos, and he was red hot, they called him up.
Go down 1-2.
Counts 1 and 2.
He certainly showed his ability when he was called up 2 years ago. His overall numbers weren't great, but he certainly gave you an idea of what he's capable of, how hard he hits the ball when there's contact.
Very athletic, good glove, strong arm.
Again, he lays off the curveball on the dirt. It's 2-2.
Curveball in the dirt.
It stops there. Runner to third base.
Yeah. They have to slide that knee because they're on the knee. No longer, the catcher's no longer in that squat position that you see right there. Get down on that knee, but you need an athletic catcher.
Mauricio pops one up. And on the left side of the infield, Ritter makes the call. And puts it
Out.
over, retired.
Stranded on third.
Sits on base for the first first 4 innings. But up in Colorado.
Going to the bottom of the
New York City feels like this a lot lately. It's been a while.
Is this how we're gonna play today against the fucking Rockies? Is this what we're doing today?
Fighting corruption.
Fucking ridiculous.
Government spending, building affordable housing, taking on Trump and Musk when they stole $80 million from New Yorkers. And even as cool, New York City is alive in itself. Buckle up, remain seated, and vote for Brad Lamb. Paid for by Winter 2025.
Okay. We have internet. Easy.
It's all coming together.
When's the mattress coming?
Friday.
Over? Tuesday. Curtis?
Next week.
This is nice.
This is nice. It's all coming.
Connect first, unpack later. Set up in minutes with self-install from Spectrum.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 ordered wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
All the right place, son.
Seriously, at least. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa
Interesting.
John's.
Shop the 4-day super sale at Sherwin-Williams and transform your space with color. Get 40% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $29.39. Find your new color June 6th through the 9th. Shop online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
Can you believe Steve is off again this weekend?
You know what? He mustn't be paid by the game.
Fanatic Sportsbook live same game parlay. Actually, he's not off. He's in the studio, which for us is off. That's your National League ERA league.
All right, Senga back on the mound.
Senga does not qualify.
Sparrow.
Coming into
Oh, thanks, man.
official numbers, but
Good to have you here, my friend.
Hunter Goodman leads off in the home fourth against Senga.
Sorry, I'm ordering from Grubhub. I'm getting a sandwich from Subway.
So we mentioned
Swing and a miss, chicken sandwich.
104 games at Coors Field before tonight since 1995. Senga tonight did something no man had ever done here before. So he takes the ball down. He retired the first 7 Rockies. No man had ever done that at Coors Field in the previous 104 games. But the 8th guy got him. Moniak hit the home run, and that's the difference in the game right now. Previous best was Rick Reed, 1998. He retired the first 6 Rockies in a game at Coors Field. To Goodman, grounded out to Alonso, made a fine play his first time.
Counts 1 and 2.
Takes the fastball upstairs.
Fastball upstairs. Counts 2 and 2.
Man waiting on deck. Goodman just got a piece of that fork ball to stay in the minute.
Foul. Got a piece of the fork ball. Counts 2 and 2. That was pitch 39 from Senga.
Two coming.
What's going on, Sparrow and Jameson? How you guys doing? Don't forget to like the stream, please and thank you.
Stick around.
2-2 count for Goodman. Again, Goodman 0 for 1 on the day.
The series against Miami, give him 10 for the year. That leads the Rockies.
Woo!
Pitch to the back from Senga.
Oh shit! Hit over towards left. That's gonna drop for a base hit.
Ball, and he hit it off the end of the bat. Goodman with a heck of a turn at bat there to wind up with a base hit.
Well, this just was.
Mets are gonna struggle tonight against the fucking Colorado Rockies.
There's this. It does nothing. It's
Jeez.
It's too quick. Had to let go of one hand. If he had to stay back and win it, that would have been a SpaceX.
Rockies have their third hit. Here's Ryan McMahon, who grounded out to first his first time. He swings over the first pitch.
Swing and a miss for McMahon. Counts 0-1. McMahon 0 for 1, grounded out in the second. 6 home runs on the season, 17 RBIs.
Sequence of that. Generally, pitchers will tell you that the biggest impact on their pitches in this ballpark is the breaking ball. Whether curveball, slider, putter, all does not break the same way that they're accustomed to. He sees for his forkball nearly 38% of the time. For the season, 27%. So he has been leaning on it heavily. And fastball in for a strike.
Strike counts 1 and 2.
Knee high outside corner.
So someone making an adjustment in his game to account for the high altitude. 1-2 to McMahon. And again, he tries the fastball, just missed away.
Fastball away, counts 2-2. What's up, Andrew? I haven't seen you in a minute. Football as well.
Goodman, a slow runner at first, but nobody out.
Sun's still an issue for Pete.
Kind of chase on the forkball.
Got him with the forkball, struck him out.
Third strikeout for Sego for the first out of the inning.
2 feet outside. Just runs away. It's in his game. Likes to expand the strike zone. Don't all pitchers.
Somebody just trying to blow you away.
Some, yes.
Doyle up at bat, takes a strike, counts 0-1.
Well, he did because he had that.
Doyle 0 for 1 on the day. Doyle doesn't
Blow
rule.
your letters, Gary. You'd be up in your chin. You know, out of the strike zone, you couldn't catch up to it.
Now that's an internal conundrum for hitters. What pitch can you see the best? Is the fastball up in your eyes?
Counts 0-2.
But you can't hit it.
And a lot of hitters, it's just, it looks like it's a, you know, prime rib, medium rare.
0-2 to Doyle.
That's in the dirt.
Right up the forkball.
Counts 1 and 2.
Lots it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One of the hitters that looked all my career in the big leagues that swung at the high fastball and took a rip, and he was a little guy, was Ted Sizemore. He could not, he wasn't a home run hitter, but he could not lay off that pitch in his eyes.
Runner goes, pitch is low, throw to second by Alvarez. Goodman is tagged, he's out.
Oh, they got him out at second.
Tagged there by McNeil, who had to bring it from the left
That was
side.
close, though. I want to see the replay, make sure they got him.
Out trying to steal for the second out.
They're going to challenge. We'll see. Walks the pick from Alvarez. Wow, that's not easy. That's why this play happened.
Ah,
Tagged by McNeil and no challenge.
he's out.
So 2-4 on the clock stealing as Alvarez gets his man.
I fired a worker today. What was the reason?
Nice play by McNeil. It's a long hop, but it's got to come around quickly. You see how you make that? The slide's terrible. I'm sorry. Slide into the bag.
All right, 2 outs and a 2-2 count here for Doyle.
I'm just gonna
Foul, keep it at 2-2.
Slide. The shortest distance between point A and point B. And in this case, point A is first base and point B is second base. It's straight into it, a straight line. And you beat the tag.
And Doyle trying to lay off, and he stopped the swing.
Yeah, it's a ball, full count.
And it's 3-2. Goodman is not a base.
They refused to do anything.
It's 1 out of 3 now. The base stealers have not had much success with Senga on the mound. They're now 4 out of 10 this year. Three-two coming to Doyle. And
Got him.
he's in there for a call.
Going to the fifth.
Looking at a fastball.
Mets up after this. 1-0 Rockies.
All
All right. We gotta get some runs against this crappy team. Let's check on SmackDown, shall we?
Enemies tomorrow than tonight. At least 2 of tomorrow's opponents have to be your friend.
And this match, the 6-woman tag team match, Presented by Twisted Tea, Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. Please drink responsibly. Julia and Stephanie prepare to get us started.
Big new signings on the WWE umbrella, both did major things on NXT, becoming the NXT Women's Champion. Of course, but Kurt actually dethroned Julia. It's a major beef between these two.
And then McCare was dethroned herself. What was a shocking upset on NXT, the NXT Women's title match against JC Kane. And you just watch that broadcast. You just imagine you can hear the voice.
Hard earned by Jason J. Well, I think he's going to be a fantastic champ on NXT, just like these two were.
Skill and athleticism right in the center of the ring to get this tag team match.
Oh, here we go.
Here
There we go.
And somewhere you can almost hear Booker T getting excited.
Well, he's got the eye.
As it is countered by Julia.
They're apparently going for that devil's kiss, that hypnotic move of hers. Julia knows it too well and wanting no part of it.
These girls are beating the shit out of each other for real in this wrestling match. I'll put the Nets back on in a minute.
You get your fascinating conversation.
They like missed a couple of spots and they actually tagged each other.
Ever since throwing Jay Cargill for a Carl Winchell several months ago, so wait a second, Joe Jackson. No, denied again.
Everybody enters the ring as Devil's Kiss was lined up.
It ain't over yet, Joe Jackson.
Look here, puts her in position at the woman's way.
No comment. I don't want to get in any trouble tonight.
The Primera, the Dark Angel, Devil's Kiss here on SmackDown.
Some good looking girls. So. Alright. Counts 0-2 for Nimmo. That's a ball. Counts 1-2. Nimmo is. Wow, that's crazy. Jameson. Counts 1-2 for Nimmo. He's 0-2 on the day. That's a ball outside. Counts 2-2.
Some fun times playing in this ballpark where he came to games as a kid. 365 lifetime, but he has a 10-24 and 19 career games coming into the night. He drives that one out.
Nimmo hits over towards left field. Damn, he's out at left field. One down.
So they were 3 times and made 3 outs. Starting Martes had some great moments in this ballpark, maybe not better than his 2022 off the bereavement list after the death of his grandmother. First at bat, he went out of sight. It was an emotional overall for Starling.
Sure was. I have nothing but respect for him. He's such a quality player. Just quietly goes about his business.
Is Thomas Nito in the league anymore? Counts 0-1 for Marte. Marte 1 for 2 on the day with a single. 4 home runs on the season. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2.
This inning, he's thrown a couple good breakers.
There's probably no pitcher we've seen this year who needs a good outing more than Antonio Santella. Who knows if this opener business works for him? Maybe they'll keep doing it.
He's with the Tigers, Thomas Nito?
Now working with a 1-0 lead. And he gets Marte.
Marte chased. He's out. 2
That's his
outs.
second strikeout, 2 out of the inning.
You see it so many times, Gary, that a pitcher starts a game and then around the 4th inning, they find their rhythm and everything falls into place. That's why you always say, get the good ones early. Don't give them a chance to find them.
Minnesota.
He's in AAA Toledo.
Soto's been on
Thomas
base
Nito.
twice, 7th left and a walk. On base percentage up to 371. And a half swing on the fastball that beat him. And it's
Counts 0-2 for Soto.
Sensatella's looked, yes, in years this inning.
He's got good life upstairs with the fastball. And he's not a guy that's throwing 98.
Soto going to use a timeout. Soto 1 for 1 on the day.
He's sneaky upstairs.
So he took a deep in New York last weekend. He's got 2 home runs and 5 career at-bats against Cincinnati. That's the longest one, too. Cincinnati. He had 1 and 2 on each of his last 4 batters.
Counts 1 and 2. That's a ball. Counts 2 and 2.
Two coming to Soto. And the curve ball lifted out to left. And that gives some ground.
Left field out. Damn.
Retires the side.
Just can't get it.
1, 2, 3 innings. Halfway through, but nothing wrong.
Same old politicians, same old playbook, lying about Mikey Sherrill for political gain. The truth? Independent news sources praise Mikey Sherrill's ethical standards, saying she went above and beyond. When Trump and Musk threatened New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill stood her ground.
Have to stop.
No, not even WhatsApp can hear your personal messages. So your baby's first introductions stay private.
Congratulations. No matter what kind of teeth you got brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush it, hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
My Zen garden wasn't comforting enough, so I added peanut butter M&Ms.
So creamy and comforting.
Hey, leave my Zen garden alone!
Well, that's not very sad of you.
Work in progress. Peanut butter M&Ms.
Your cheeseburger deserves a nice big slice of our Sargento family legacy. You can taste over 70 years of our family commitment to high quality, real, natural cheese in every bite. You have our word on it, you have our name on it. Sargento, a promise you can taste.
What Simply Safe got that I know?
24/7 monitoring to help stop crime in real time.
Well, stop. This is Simply Safe.
Any Simply Safe and I could work together.
Unlikely.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's the pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with a hot hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. Go now, Pizza Hut.
It's a hell of a
She's a murderer who's alive.
Whatever makes them different could be the key to everything.
Revival. Series premiere Thursday 10 on Sci-Fi.
Naomi, Roxanne, Perez, and Julia are getting the best of Alexa Bliss right now against this six-woman tag team match the night before Money in the Bank, when all 6 of these women will be down the road in LA competing for the briefcase. And for Bliss, it'll be her 4th Money in the Bank ladder match of her career, having previously been a winner.
I'll tell you right now, her hopes of winning tomorrow night are fading. Thanks to this falling of abuse, Alexa Bliss has been forced to absorb it. I would go into the bottle. By all the inside, let's get a tag. How slow was that, my guy?
Sorry, let's get back to the mess.
Skipped it up for his trophy case.
He can fly.
This dude just hit a triple.
Right down the pipe, but this is a triples ball play.
Wow.
You hit the ball in the gap, Taylor, you've been around forever.
This is how we're gonna play against the fucking Rockies.
Second, the infield comes in.
We're gonna miss counts 0-1.
Everybody's in a little bit of halfway at the middle. The middle infielders. All these infields are very fast in Major League Baseball today.
Hero struck out his first time up, and his
We're gonna miss counts 0-2.
And it's left 2. His family here from the Chicago area. He grew up. Getting a strikeout. Senga. See who's going to line that for him. Now, he's left some of those footballs up tonight.
That was a mistake.
We have a home run to Mickey Moniak in the third. That's the only run of this game. Now the Rockies threatening to add on after the leadoff triple by Ritter. 0-2 to Hira with Moniak on deck. And Hira takes a fastball.
That's low. Counts 1 and 2.
A little bit low.
He has one struck out 4 on just 4 hits. Field in.
Whoa.
Bounces that for
Low again. Counts 2 and 2.
Please. I'm telling you. They're down on that one knee. See, Alvarez knows he doesn't slide like the other catcher for Colorado. Alvarez is a big, stocky, husky guy. He doesn't have the lateral movement when he's on that one knee.
That's 2 and 2.
That's upstairs.
Out of the strike zone.
Full count.
So Sang is a little all over the place here in the 5th inning. Struck the night with 1.6 ERA, bested.
11 starts, 6-3 record, 1.60 ERA. For Mr. Senga. In case you're wondering. Full count. Wow. Damn.
Cody's moved back on the infield now as well with 2 once.
Hi, Brandon.
Once here, I got 2 strikes on him. Pete's the only one in on the grass.
This will be the 8th pitch on the at-bat from Senga to Hira. And he's
Got him.
with a forkball.
Forkball.
That was a good one. 5 strikeouts now for Senga.
5 Ks for Senga.
1 out.
Finally threw one. And he fished.
1 out. The infield will stay in for Moniak. We got a first pitch slider and hooked it out of the ballpark over the scoreboard fence at right for his 6th home run in the 3rd. This time he gets first pitch fastball on inside for ball 1.
I'll be very curious how
Counts 1 and 0.
Senga attacks Moniak. I mean, Moniak's hitting 212, but he's a veteran hitter and he's a left-hand hitter. They get the home run off of his last at bat.
And there's a good forkball.
So there's the difference right there. I know it's a tough looking pitch, but if you take that pitch and make him get that pulled up,
Counts 1 and 1.
big difference to 1 and 1.
Question is, how easy is it to identify him as a forkball before you've made that swing decision? 1 and 1 to Moniak. Fastball up. Alvarez faking the back pick.
Fastball upstairs. Counts 2 and 1.
Went diving back in the 3rd.
Here's the ball. It's a forker now. It's up slightly above the knees. And it's 3/4 of the way there. And it drops off. But still, he's way up front here. But full with more than off speed.
2 and 1 to Moniak. And there's a forkball.
Forkball strike. Counts 2 and 2.
Strike zone wide. Now it's 2 and 2. Think about that forkball in the second first. Sometimes it moves left, sometimes it moves right, sometimes it goes straight down.
I was just going to mention that. I think that's his most effective splitter against a left-hander. Is the one that starts out 3 inches on the outside part of the plate, a strike, and goes 6 inches a ball.
And he struck out McMahon on earlier. 2 and 2 now to Moniak. And he foul tipped it, and Alvarez took one. So Moniak just by the skin of his teeth able to stay in the event. Now Freeman, the number 9 hitter on deck.
Well, if you're a hitter right now with this goes forward, you're a left-hand hitter. You've got to get jammed, and you're really waiting extra long. Just inside out a fly ball that comes inside of the fastball.
2-2. He bounced the front ball, and Alvarez blocks that. And again, it's 3 and 2.
So all that's necessary, and you want to get a base hit. The sacrifice fly drives in the run.
easy out runs in this ballpark is not something that you're accustomed to. You're used to runs flowing in this park, but this one's a tight one. 1-0 in the fifth. 3-2 to Monian.
Full count.
And it's ground ball.
Hit. Home. He's safe. What the?
Alvarez thought he got him. I thought he got him too, but the whole plate umpire Chris.
I thought he was out.
Safe. We'll see if the Mets challenge the call. Terrific play by Pete.
They're gonna challenge it.
That's no challenge it.
Yeah, I thought he was out.
When he made the throw, you thought, oh, I don't know about that. He's thrown off balance, but he made a perfect strike to Alvarez. Right of your screen, on the run. Perfect. He got him. I don't know what Conroy thought he saw. Let's see.
Fine play by Pete. Well, that's not angle, doesn't really show.
The angle that has the tag and the hand. Hard to tell from either one of those angles. And if that's all that they see in New York, they might have to hold it and say,
let's see.
Got him. I think the hand was over the plate when he made that tag on the back of the helmet.
Can you overturn it? This is a better angle right here, Garrett. I think he got him. His hand was up, too.
One angle showed that his hand was off, and the other angle showed that he got him on the back of the helmet before the hand came down. So we'll see.
Terrific play by Pete. Oh, my goodness. You know, it's a play where the big team plays have trouble throwing the pitcher cover. There's a play where he has to react. And he made a beautiful
Let's see what they call this.
Hudson and Dan Molino are the crew chiefs in the replay center this week. Replay review brought to you by Citizens.
He is OUT.
Has he made the tag at that
Oh,
point?
he's out.
The first contact was on
He's
the
definitely out.
I'm not sure if he's reached the helmet at that point.
He hasn't touched home yet. No, here we go. Look at all the turn.
After review the ball, the field's overturned.
Out.
So the Mets get
Good shit.
challenge. Tremendous play by
Good
Alvarez.
shit.
Good tag by Alvarez, and Ritter is tagged out for the second out of the inning, and it keeps the game.
2 outs, man on first
Now, I have
for the Rockies.
talked about the shortest distance between point A and point B. And that stolen base is a straight line. That's a play right there where the catcher has to go in front in fair territory to make the slide in foul territory and come back with your hand.
Tyler Freeman.
Ball upstairs.
Freeman did a
Counts 1-0.
double to right center, a hustle double.
Taylor, the DH, 1 for 1 today with a double. 1 home run this season, 6 RBIs.
What a nice play by Pete.
And a huge play in this game the way it's playing out. 5-1 games at Coors Field. Mets offense has stalled, despite getting a lot of base runners.
Ball counts 1-0.
Much as was the case yesterday. And Senga protecting a 1-0 lead, a 1-0 deficit. That's outside. Alvarez with the throw out. Alonso did well to knock that.
Tried to get the out at first.
The
The runner coming back to first, and he's safe there, and the ball bounced out of Alonso's glove there. Keep the count 2-0 for Freeman.
Got him on the wrist.
Possibly or the what do you call it right here?
Batting base.
Yeah.
2-0 Freeman.
Strike.
That catches the outside corner. Cutter.
Counts 2-1.
Senga's throwing this game. Only a big pitch for him. It was 21% of the time, but very few cutters tonight. Also strike to Freeman. Moniak was speeded first. That's
Hit.
foul away.
Foul.
Another cutter, and it's 3-2. 2-2.
Counts 2-2.
I see Clint Hurdle sitting back there. He's got brought out of retirement. There's Clint sitting there. He is the pitch coach, manager here.
Popped up in foul ground. Alonso will take a look. That's going out of play.
Foul into the stands on the right side.
Fair.
2-2 to Freeman. He's able to foul off that football and stand the bat.
I just wonder if Kodai's going to pop it inside right here. He's fouled off 2 pitches down and away.
2-2
I
count.
just wonder if he's going to rush one inside on try to jam.
Freeman hit his only home run against the Mets in New York. And that fastball.
Ooh, just a little low. Full count.
It's done right over the ball, and it's 3-2.
And it takes a lot of guts to take that pitch. With 2 strikes.
So now Moniak will be in motion. Alonso continues to hold him on. 3-2 coming to Freeman. He popped one foul right away.
Foul.
Freeman's been the hottest hitter up than Goodman in the Rockies lineup. A good series against the Mets, been 3 for 5 in that series, including his only home run of the year. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat from Senga to Freeman. And he walked him. Good at bat.
Walked him. Runners on first and second.
2-out walk to Freeman, second walk of the night.
Eckner to the mound again.
Give Senga a blow. This has been by far his hardest work again.
Yeah, let's not forget who the veterans are around here. It's us. We set the standard, so if anyone's going to bring the fight to the Wyatts, it's going to be us. Hey, another great idea. Good idea. Go get it.
Hey, what you did. Thank you all for your good.
Look at that.
Finally, the SmackDown Tag Division agree on something. They are all in a fight for survival.
They are indeed. Hey, tomorrow's one of the best days on the calendar of WWE. Not just Money in the Bank, but Rules Collide. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to start at 3 p.m. Eastern. New local time coming right from LA. NXT, AAA, Lucha Libre, all the best talent cross promotion coming together.
Schoolboy getting ready for Detroit tonight.
Pitch. Low to back. Counts 1-0.
I just flat out walked.
He was walked in the third. 8 home runs of the season. And 18 RBIs on the season for that.
28th pitch of this inning for Kodai.
And there's a good fourth ball.
Fourth ball, strike, swing and a miss, counts 1-1.
Mentioned Schoolboy. He is now 6-2 with a 2.16 ERA.
He's the real deal.
So are the Tigers. 32 wins now, the most in baseball. 1-1 to back with 2 on and 2 out. And next swings over a fourth ball, and it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss, counts 1-2.
He's one pitch away from getting out of this jam.
The other part of this game was easy for Senga. He retired the first 7 batters. They went the home run to Moniak in the third, and worked out further trouble with that. Struck out a couple in the fourth, gave up the lead off trouble with the winner here in the 5th. And now has a chance to get through the inning unscathed. 1-2 to back. And the ground ball hit to third. Beatty's in front of it.
Beatty to first, out. All right, cool. Going to the 6th inning, guys. 1-0 Rockies. Not bad.
You have something none of us have.
Audiences get hot and friendly Dragon.
Tiger raises Lynch's hand. Intercontinental Championship tomorrow.
Rhea Bloody Ripley got the bragging rights moments ago here on SmackDown. Will it be deja vu tomorrow as she competes against Raquel, Bliss, Naomi, Perez, and Julia in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Now, things have gotten real interesting tonight when you think about tomorrow's men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Because we saw LA Knight earlier, Seth Rollins and company attacked him. So tomorrow, there is the lineup for the men's ladder match with LA Knight, Penta Andrade, Seth Rollins, Andrade Americano, and Solo Sikoa.
I think this despicable duo of John Cena and Logan Paul on a stated claim that they want to ruin wrestling. Not so fast, says the QB, Cody Rhodes, and main event, Jey Uso. Those four collide in tag action tomorrow night at Money in the Bank from Los Angeles.
They will have their final face-off. How about the just over bit? One update coming out of the Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank. Introducing first from a 50-base Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos. I wonder how that signature struggle was with a Money in the Bank briefcase coming off. That arm. Hands up.
I don't know how to look, but it would certainly feel pretty damn good if you're a Penta who has set the world ablaze in 2025, and that could be his crowning moment.
Get a signature vision driver Chad Gable to make it to Money in the Bank.
And the world is
All right, 3-1 count here for Alonzo. Sorry.
Came into the night with a 1-10 record and a 7.
McNeil on deck. He's 1 for 2.
Deal of 7 runs in 4 innings against the Mets last Saturday. No runs in 4 innings tonight. And he takes the walk, and the Mets on the leadoff man on to the 6th. It's the 3rd walk given up by Sensatella. They've got Jake Bird.
Alonzo's walk.
Oh, the barbecue. This is tasty looking slabs of meat. Oh boy.
Make it nice and spicy.
Is that for dry rub? Yes, oh boy.
Stride counts 0-1.
Some red Zinfandel with it. It cuts through that hot spice.
Go with the Shiram.
You could, yes. Absolutely.
Ball outside.
Change up. This is what
Counts 1-1.
Jake Bird, we mentioned, is up with the bullpen. He's been fantastic for the Rockies this year. Their bullpen has been their best unit.
Ball upstairs. Counts 2-1.
Sensato's starting to be up a little bit with that fastball. Sensato's up to 82 pitches. His high pitch count this year has been 97.
I like this high fastball. It's more effective than the one down. It's got a little giddy up to it.
Ball inside.
Curveball in his feet.
Curveball inside. Counts 3-1.
Sensato's looking like he was run out of gas.
It's starting to throw a behind the count breaking ball and he can't get it over. And now he's 3-1 again.
They just walked Alonzo. Now he's 3-1 on McNeil. Taylor on deck. That's with a chance to pounce here in the 6th. McNeil takes
Walk them 2-1. All right, let's get the fucking run. Or 2 in here now.
Schaefer pulled the ball right here. Looks like he's going to give him one more batter. Ron Schaefer, 40 years old, lifer in the Rockies organization. Never been into the big leagues as a player, but he's been a coach of their organization since his playing days ended. And getting a chance to manage now after Bud Black was fired. And here he comes. He's on his way out to the mound. He just wanted to buy a little more time for Bird.
Yeah, they're taking him out. We're going to get a call to the bullpen. Commercial break. All right, let's go back to SmackDown. That's in a commercial, too.
Oh, I hate these things.
Yeah.
Come on. Listen, I know that things have not been perfect so far.
Seriously, Deborah, punch out for the day.
But the bottom line is, we're all adults here. We should be able to work out any differences that we have.
I think Hank and I really need to pray on a little bit.
Well, you know what? Why don't we pray together?
What? Relax.
actually share, right? We could pray together to work out our differences here and now. Pray?
What? Oh God, I'm kicking things off.
It's a nice start, Deborah, but I'm not sure this is the environment.
See, Marie? I bet all the stuff about church is a load of crap, too. Probably spends all day Sunday watching TV in a muffin shop.
You know what, Deborah? I will pray for you.
Oh, no. You don't pray for me, pal. I pray for you.
All right, Dad, just take it easy.
No, this guy wants to go. Let's go.
Get up, Fred. Robert?
Right, get down there.
I'm good up here, better reception.
Mr. and Mrs. McDougal, would you like to begin?
Very well. Dear Lord, we ask you in this time of turmoil to provide us with wisdom and compassion that we might act in accordance
This is such a
with
great
your
show.
will. Amen.
Sandy slider.
1-1 count for Taylor. Next pitch.
Taylor pops one foul. That'll come back.
Foul and back. Counts 1-2.
Starting pitching's been trifling. Their offense has been awful, but their bullpen has been solid. Bird has been as good as anybody. Let's get it the first 2 men on in the 6th. They haven't been able to cash in yet. They've left 6 runners on base in the first 5 innings. And that curveball, this is inside.
Curveball goes ball. Counts 2-2.
The Pirates are 4-4 in the 8th. It is over the bullpen game today. Jesus Luzardo got buffed up yesterday. And that breaking ball misses inside. That hit him.
It hit him on the elbow pad.
Hit him on the elbow.
Bases loaded. Knuckle up time, Mets fans. Knuckle up.
I'm telling you. I mean, really. I'd have to go out there and beat. Yeah, that's what you do.
Will not challenge it. Let's see. Lead in that elbow. And not really. Oh, I'm sure if it didn't hit him. I'm sure if it hit him or not. Wow.
Wow, I don't know if that hit him.
The 8th time this year that
But all right, bases loaded. No outs for the Mets. Gotta get the lead back.
And Beatty takes the first pitch fastball for a strike. Nothing to watch.
Strike. Counts 1-1.
I don't think it hit him either. Alonso at third, he walked. McNeil at second, he walked. Taylor at first, he was sort of hit by a pitch. And Beatty takes outside. He's not been able to land that slider at all.
He's been kind of lagging with it a little bit.
Tried the front door a few times against Taylor. He couldn't do it, and ultimately that led to the hit by pitch.
He needs a ground ball. He's going to run that sinker.
Beatty foul tips that fastball. Right down the middle.
Counts 1-2 for Beatty.
It's another thing, too, because I always remember when I get in a situation like this, right-hand sinker baller.
He'll use the timeout.
I've always sat on 2 strikes. I sat on that outside part of the plate. Get that sinker, drive it into the left center field, don't roll it over.
Beatty has struggled in his career with the bases loaded, just 3 for 21. And the backdoor slider.
Got him. Backdoor slider.
Wow, that's a big wide strike. So Beatty thought it never got there. And beats with Chris Conroy. Wow. That's the first out of the inning. Strike one was outside, and that one was outside. I mean, that was, oh boy. I'm getting a little hot myself there. It's close. I thought it was a road. It's Alvarez.
Alvarez up at bat.
Francisco lays off first pitch slider.
Slider low, counts 1-0.
And the Mets have bypassed innumerable opportunities tonight as they did yesterday, looking for that one big hit. Bases loaded, one out. And Alvarez takes a fastball outside. It's 2-0.
Counts 2-0.
Bird digging over the hole for himself. Alvarez has hit 2 balls to the right side. One went through for a base hit, the other went to the first baseman. And that's a generous strike up the inside corner. It's 2-1. I thought that was a strike.
They call that a strike. Counts 2-1.
Struggled with the bases loaded. Just 1 for 22 in his career. The one, though, was a grand slam. That's been 2 grand slams this year. So in Nemo. And that slide just goes outside.
So he called that a ball, and that's the exact. Wow, this umpire is a little inconsistent, boys.
Wow. He's got vertigo.
3-1 count.
Alvarez sitting pretty on 3-1. And he swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Full count.
See, boy, he's going to get a fastball there on 3-1. Did not. Bird living on the precipice after the hit bounce up to Taylor going to the bases. Struck out Beatty looking on a backdoor breaking ball. Now he's got 3-2 to Alvarez. Ronnie Mauricio on deck. And Alvarez swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. I think there's a slider. 2 outs. Damn it, Alvarez.
2 men down.
Why do we suck so much right now against the Colorado
Another
Rockies?
slider. Francisco, a little step in the bucket, and he just pulling off. Well, the Mets have the bases loaded and nobody out. Now they're at 2 down. It's left to Ronnie Mauricio, who's 0 for 10 to start his big
Ronnie
league
Mauricio
season.
up at bat. He's 0 for
There
10
we go.
since coming over
He
here.
takes the first pitch,
Strike.
curveball for a
Curveball.
strike.
Counts 0-1.
Mauricio's going to cut back for a pop to short. Mets have been leaving runners on base. This is a droves. In danger of doing it again here in the 6th. Mauricio trying to change the script. And Ronnie takes
Strike. Counts 0-2. I don't know what Ronnie's doing.
Jake Bird trying to pull a rabbit out of his hat. And Mauricio goes down swinging.
He goes down swinging just like that. We leave him stranded while loaded. That is ridiculous, man. Against the Rockies?
4 runners left on base.
Seriously?
1-0 Rockies.
Predator, killer of killers. Rated R. Now streaming. Only on Hulu.
Rev up your engines and get ready to live life in the fast lane at Jake's 58 Casino Hotel with a $120,000 draw. Earn entries all month long and be here between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Friday, June 27th, with one winner we draw every hour to win between $5,000 and $20,000 cash. Then at 7 p.m., one winner we draw to win a 2025 BMW Z4 plus $5,000 cash. Come to where Long Island wins at Jake's 58 Casino Hotel.
Impaired driving destroys more than just your night. Don't make a mess of your life. Make a plan for a safe ride.
Fucking Mets, man.
Comes Kenta. Cross body from the heavens that was. Kenta Rubbing the engine big time here.
In that top gear with an astonishing series of moves like only he can.
Next up, Neon trying greatly bothered by Chad Gable earlier backstage. And now looking to get the best of Gable's American made. And saving it was Brutus.
Chad Gable's had countless problems with luchadors over the past few months. The crews tonight are supposed to be punishing two of the best, but it's all going south.
As he picks up looking over. As now he's got a deal with Gable. Gable's trying to rip his mask off. Gable's trying to rip his mask off.
And Kingo, who isn't supposed to be in the match, now attacking Gable once again.
But Kingo won't have any of that. Defending the Lucha honor. They're going to meet up tomorrow in Worlds Collide for Triple H's Mega Championship. Meanwhile, back in the ring to roll and the kick out.
Gable and Kingo have
All right, back to the match.
Fly ball down the
That's a foul. Counts 2-2.
2-2 to Estrada. Beatty had a chance with the bases loaded to call third strike. Beatty got chased a couple of sliders and struck out. Mauricio took a couple of curves and then chased a breaking balls bill.
But Beatty got shafted.
But then again, Bird probably did on the tail or hit by pitch.
Yep.
True. 2-2 to Estrada. And laid off the forkball 3-2. It's been a forkball heavy night for Kodai Sega.
Full count.
He's doing his forkball 42% of the time tonight. See if there was another run 3-2 to Estrada with Goodman on deck. And it's hitting the air to right center field. Back in the gap goes Taylor with Soto. And Soto gets
Soto with the out at right field. That was close.
From the warning track. The fastball on 3-2, and Estrada hit it well, but Soto makes the play 1-out.
He called him off. That's a fly ball. Go ahead, calm down.
Soto's second fly ball out against Senga tonight.
The only reason why you're worried about a fly ball like that is the outfield is so spacious.
Foul. Counts 0-1.
Goodman and a base hit his last time up, and then was caught stealing.
I think I need to go to bed, guys. I'm too fucking tired.
Goodman has 8 hits in his last 15
Go on,
at-bats. Takes the fastball up and away 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Speed hitting. Goodman's ground ball, but Alonso made the diving stop out in the first inning. It's the hardest hit ball of the game. 1-0 Rockies in the 6th. Each team has but 4 hits. In this hitter's paradise, half swing and he went around.
Went around, count.
Goodman, a guy they weren't sure was going to be good enough defensively to play most of the time, but he has improved defensively and he gives them some offense. They released their other catcher, Jacob Stallings, today. Called a rookie to take his spot. Braxton Fulford. That's Braxton Fulford.
Yes.
It's a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
Stallings.
1-2 count.
Let go. And that means Goodman's going to get even a larger share of the work. Why not? The way he's swinging the bat. 1-2 coming. And he struck him out.
Struck him out. 2 outs.
Cutter away. Strikeout number 6 for Senga. 2 down to the 6th.
Fastball, glove away outside, right to the glove. Senga could use a quick inning.
Sebuto gets up in the Mets bullpen as Senga prepares to throw his 95th pitch. And right
That's
down
low.
takes Cutter going in for ball 1. McMahon's grounded out and struck out 0 for 2. And there's the fork ball that he
Swing and a miss,
over.
counts 1-1.
1 strike. Football's been ghostly tonight for Senga. Giving up just the one run on the Moniac home run in the third. You figure you pitch 6 innings of Coors Field, go up 1 run, you got a pretty good chance to win a game.
Yes.
Counts 1-2.
And it's
Tyler Kinley, right-hand pitcher, warming up in the bullpen of the Rockies.
Sporting their City Connect uniforms tonight. People are getting used to. Count the colors. People ask them. 1-2 Kevin. And he fouls off.
Foul.
Send the bat. We've been talking about his pitch usage all night. The fact that it's been mostly forkballs and fastballs. Well, there you see it. 32% forkballs, 26% fastballs. He's mixed in the cutter more in the last couple of innings. Predictable. One and two to Random Man. And he just got a piece of that high forkball. Senga's now at
Counts 1-2, 100 pitches from Senga.
Most he's thrown this year is 102. His career high is 107. He did that a couple of times in his rookie year in 2023. Again, the 1-2 to McMahon. And he missed with the fastball.
Missed. Ball counts 2-2.
Phillies and Pirates go to the bottom of the ninth in Pittsburgh. Still tied 4-4. We started the day a game and a half behind the Mets. And McMahon hits one toward the middle. That's going to sneak through for a base hit. So you got the fork ball.
I'm going to bed. I'm too tired and that's pissing me off. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
So does Senga get one more batter? It's already the bullpen.